Hello guys, Dermush is here. Today we're gonna be analyzing and ranking up supports of the new patch, the 7.36 patch. We're gonna be ranking up supports from the best to the worst. If you want the top two best right away instead of watching this entire video, the top two best are Oracle and Shadow Shaman. Reason being is in this particular patch, there's a lot of heroes, support and carry who have global effects, meaning that they have passives or active abilities that help all four of their other teammates. Mostly it is the passive abilities. So, for example, Oracle, why is he the best support right now? Is because he has a passive ability, innate ability, makes him predict the power runes if they're gonna spawn top or bottom. And this is an insane advantage, especially in the professional games, in the tournaments. This is a big advantage because I can assure you in the Dota 2 Pro series, everyone will be picking Oracle, picking or banning Oracle. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this is an insane shit right here. The fact that you can know if the power rune is gonna be bot or mid. Every freaking team will pick or ban Oracle, I'm telling you right now. I don't watch Pro Dota at the moment, but I'm telling you, this is what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So, this is reason number one. The other reason for Oracle being one of the best supports in this batch, if not the best, is this. His face it. He gets healing amplification increased by 1% per hero level. So he already heals a lot with his ulti. He already heals a lot with his talent tree. When he gets level 15, he gets the minus 1 second purifying flames, which allows you to, instead of doing two purifying flames per one fate's edict, you can do three purifying flames per one fate's edict, if you know what I mean. He already heals a lot. The shard also gives him a lot of heal. The holy locket that you buy on Oracle gives you a lot of heal. Despite all of this, he also get a healing amplification. Like, this is mental, bro. Like, Oracle is smokes. Oracle is out of the cookie jar, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, Oracle is busted. Most heroes in this patch are busted, but Oracle is just out and about, you know. And then Shadow Shaman. Why is Shadow Shaman considered good? First of all, he gets this. What does this do? This basically, first of all, Hex can be casted on your allies. Wait, can get turn? Okay, yeah. So you need this. You need this one in order to turn your allies uh, into chickens. And so basically, what does it do? It gives a basic dispel and makes them invulnerable for 0.1 second. So you already know what is this. So Necrophos ulti, for example, you want to save them, you hex them. You need good timing, of course. But you see, that's a huge potential. Also, Shadow Shaman has a new innate ability, Foul Play. What does Foul Play do? It's basically like a hero in Mobile Legend. I don't know what's her name. If Shadow Shaman takes damage that's lethal, he's not gonna die, and he's gonna turn into a chicken, and he's gonna be invulnerable for 0.75 seconds. So not invulnerable, like the damage he's gonna take is 0. So kinda invulnerable, right? So yeah, this huge advantage in the early game, if like especially nowadays, because not everyone is familiar with the patch changes, right? So if someone hits you 1v1, if the support, for example, hits you 1v1 and he thinks, oh, I got him. No, he didn't got him. You know what I'm saying? You have the passive, which is gonna make you alive, so you can perhaps outplay him and kill him instead of he killing you. You know what I'm saying? So that is very big advantage right here. And so yeah, now I'm gonna go through all the supports and rank them from best to worst. To hell with analyzing the entire fucking heroes of Dota 2, the 130 plus heroes in Dota 2. What the fuck is this, guys? I don't have all days. So I'm gonna point out the important stuff. Downbreaker can reveal the entire map when the day spawns for 5 seconds. Like, for example, night is ending, the day is gonna come. The moment the day is gonna come, she's gonna reveal the entire map for 5 seconds. So this is very good. Uh, what else? What else? What else? Mars. This shit. I need to show you. 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 This is a support video, but I need to show you this. I need to show you this. This is mental. And there's a good counter to it. You just watch and learn. Watch and learn. Look, what does this do? Bloodsport. The the fucking bloody mouse keeps moving along. Okay. What does Bloodsport do? Arena of Blood obscures vision, enemies within blah 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 he blah blah blah. What does it do basically? If you catch someone inside the arena, he's not gonna share the vision with his teammates, right? Let me be the enemy of Mars, so it can be clear, right? Let me be the enemy of Mars. All right. So remove this. I have an ally, Mars, whatever, threesome, right? Level max. Okay. If this guy ults me, I'm not gonna see this Mars. He's gonna vanish. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Even the vision from the words. You know what I'm saying? Even the vision from the words. I'm not gonna see. For example, there's vision here. This guy's gonna ult me. I'm not gonna see anything. I don't see shit. You know what I'm saying? Even the word that is inside, I'm not gonna see it. That is the funny part. Like, for example, this word is gonna vanish. Look. Look. The word is not even here. It vanished. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's try that. Let me see what's gonna happen. Look at this. Now, if this word is inside, I'm gonna see him. I'm gonna see him. Look. He's visible to me. Bear in mind, Mars is also blocking the vision of the word, so I cannot see this area. You see? But that's the thing. The reason I'm seeing this Mars is because of this word. You know what I'm saying? If there's no word, you're not gonna see this Mars. Look. You're not gonna see him. You wanna see him? Put a word here. Easy. For example, you're an oracle, or you're someone who wants to target this guy. If he's inside here, no matter what you do, even if you click here, for example, glimmer, right? You click here, nothing is gonna change. Only when the arena ends and you finally see him, you'll start to affect him, right? But if he's like this, see, I'm clicking. There's a circle here, but nothing's happening, right? You wanna do like this? There you go. You know what I'm saying? That's a good trick you wanna learn and you wanna practice during the games if you're playing against Mars. A lot of people are gonna play heroes like Mars. Night Stalker is the same idea. He fucks your vision. He blocks. He makes you don't see the vision of your allies. Makes you don't see your allies, and your allies, they don't see you. You know what I'm saying? So, same idea of Night Stalker. The difference here is Night Stalker doesn't have a good way to solve it. But Mars, you have a good way. Put a word inside the arena. That's a very good trick. So that's something to mention. Hey guys, I just tested this one out. So if Mars blocks the vision of your ally, if your ally BKBs, you're gonna see him. Same thing with Juggernaut spin. This guy, you know what I'm saying? He does like this. Juggernaut spins. There it is. And you cannot see Mars inside. That's very interesting, by the way. If you have a target spell, you're not gonna be able to use it on Mars because you don't see him. So yeah, that was very interesting to mention. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue the video. Night Stalker, as I was talking about Night Stalker. What happens with Night Stalker? Enemies affected by Void do not share vision with their allies. Affected enemies take damage per second when they're not visible to their allies. How much is the damage per second? You know what I'm saying? It's not fuck the damage per second. Fuck the damage per second. The fact that your allies are not gonna see you and you're not gonna see your allies, that is brutal. You know what I'm saying? So Night Stalker, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is more of a post for Night Stalker because it makes you reverse the day-night cycle. So you're gonna start the game with day for 30 seconds right before the bounty, and then when the bounty spawns, it's gonna turn into night. So basically, you're gonna be hasted. You're gonna have vision post 4 material, basically. You're gonna be fast, you're gonna buy Orb of Venom, Blood Grenade, just hit people, you know, and you're hasted, almost hasted, right? So that's a very interesting thing to point out. Alright guys, things to mention about Night Stalker. So, if you're under the effect of BKB and this guy does on you, it's gonna affect you guys. You're not gonna see. You're not gonna see him. However, if you're the target and you're BKB'd and he presses that on you, you're not gonna lose vision. However, you're gonna lose vision of your allies, right? Like, for example, there it is. I'm this Night Stalker. I'm BKB'd. I'm not gonna see this guy, right? However, if I'm not BKB'd and he does this, I BKB, there you go, right? Manta is also the same stuff. But one thing I wanted to mention is that it can work even if you're under the influence of BKB. So be careful about that. Alright, let's get into the video. And hopefully, I'm not gonna do another fucking recording because I keep forgetting to adding details like this. So yeah. Spear Breaker. He has an innate ability that gives 50% more experience to the lowest level hero in your team. Undying spawns right away if he dies. This ability starts with cooldown. That's what they mean with the begins the game on cooldown. It starts with cooldown, but the moment he dies and this thing is off cooldown, he's gonna spawn right away without buyback, without anything. Anti-mage mana thirst only begins with this ulti, so don't think that, oh, level 1 mana thirst, that's broken. No, it's according to your ulti, you know what I'm saying? So like, if you don't have ulti, you're not gonna have mana thirst. And overall, I think anti-mage is nerfed, by the way, if you wanna know my opinion. He's very nerfed. He doesn't have slow anymore in his mana break. He doesn't get slow. He gets the slow now in his level 15 talent. So this means anti-mage is hugely nerfed in the laning, and I've tried him. Very bad at laning. I think anti-mage is horrible now. Alright, anything important? Morphling. There's a potential for a Morphling post 3 now, guys. You see here, Morphling primary trait is now strength. This means this guy can go strength. He's gonna gain damage as well. So what does that mean? You basically go Moonshard, AC, attack speed stuff. So you're basically gonna be 5k HP and dealing a shitload of damage with a shitload of attack speed. That's a potential right here, guys. Morphling post 3 incoming. Alright. Anything important? Terrorblade condemned. There's no minimum health threshold for sundered enemies. This means Armlet Blink build is gonna be available now in this hero. You're gonna see people go with this strategy. It's not a good strategy. I don't recommend it. I tried it once and I paid the price. Okay. Ursa ulti, Grudge Bearer stacks, guys. This shit stacks. This means if you go the ulti and you buy Octarian Core, let me demo it real quick so you guys see. This shit stacks. You know what I'm saying? This shit stacks. I'm gonna show you right now. For example, you're playing against Troll. You're playing against a Troll. Right? A Troll Warlord. Insensitive.
Prepare for battle.
Right, he's hitting you. Let me just buy some fucked up shit. MKB, 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 MKB. Fuck that. I'm not gonna fucking read. Give me one butterfly. Fuck this. Okay, butterfly. Or you know what? Okay, give me all butterflies. Okay, he's gonna keep hitting me, right? What do you buy on Ursa? Octarian Core, Blink, Wind Waker, Scepter, and then you finally want to buy some damage. What do you buy? MKB, Abyssal. Alright? Or you can go Daedalus. If you're gonna go this build, I mean, you can eat your Scepter, Daedalus. Why not, right? Okay. And you Shard. Shard is important as well. Okay, Troll is dealing damage to me now. Look at this. Look at this. And look, it refreshes. It refreshes. Wait a minute, guys. You need the 2 charges. You need the 2 charges. The 2 charges is really important. Okay, do damage to me. There it is. Now I do like this. And it's gonna end? No, it's not gonna end. You do like this. You know what I'm saying? He hits you again. You do like this. Then you ulti. There you have it. And it's not gonna end. Look. You can go base. Look at this. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm fucking talking about? Let him hit you. Let him hit you. Bonus damage. Look at this. You see what I'm talking about? So this is only possible if you have 2 charges. And if you have Octavian Core, if you have Scepter. Scepter, Octavian Core, 2 charges. When do you get the 2 charges? At level 25. So I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying it's possible. You do you. You see which is better. Is it good? Is it bad? My job here is to tell you. It's possible, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what's happening in the patch, you know what I'm saying? So this is possible. It's something possible. You do need level 25 though for it to be possible, so not sure. You try it yourself, you know what I'm saying? So that's something. Alright. Jakiro, Liquid Frost. Don't choose Liquid Fire, guys. Liquid Frost, that's what you need to choose. I don't need to tell you why. You go, like I already demoed it, and Liquid Frost overall does more damage than Liquid Fire. I already tested it out, you know what I'm saying? So I already experimented. So I'm telling you, based on experience, Liquid Frost. Choose this, don't choose Liquid Fire. Okay. Lich. This is for early game. This is for late game. Choose whatever that fits you. You wanna early game, you wanna focus on early game, or you wanna focus on late game, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want. Leon, post 1 potential incoming. All you need is Scepter and level 18 to be melee literally all the time, because what does Feast of Death? Feast of Death, you ult it, after you ult you're gonna be melee for 20 seconds. Scepter, when you reach level 18, is gonna be, your finger of death is gonna be 20-second cooldown. So this means you're gonna literally be all the time melee. That's something possible. Is it good? Is it bad? I'm not sure. I'm telling you what is possible to happen, you know what I'm saying? Muerta can literally, if she for example places this offrenda thing in the ancient of the enemy, and the enemy goes for your throne, buy back, and just the moment you buy back, you're gonna spawn in the place of your offrenda. That's something scary, I'm not gonna lie with you. Oracle, I already talked about it. Shadow Demon, post 1 potential. This shit is crazy, guys. Go demo it right now. Go try it. This shit is broken and it's gonna get nerfed. So make good use of it now. I'm telling you right now. Post 1 Shadow Demon. Silencer cannot get silenced, or the first time global silence ends on it is applied again. What does that mean? For example, you ulti an anti-mage. He presses Manta. He's gonna get silenced a second time. For how many duration? For 2 seconds. If it's at max level. If it's at level 1, 1.5 second, the max duration. And 1.5 second is already a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna Manta, and his both illusions are not gonna get silenced. He is going to get silenced. So they are going to know right off the bat who's the real one. And he's silenced. He cannot blink. So they're gonna get him, you know what I'm saying? 1.5 might be the nail in the coffin, you know what I'm saying? So like, if you're gonna go silencer, don't pick this shit. Don't go this. Like, the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh my god, silencer is not gonna be silenced anymore. Holy shit, I'm gonna get free MMR now, boys. Nah, bro, it's not like that. Trust me. There's stun, there is taunt, there is million things that's gonna literally not make you ulti, or not make you use your abilities, you know what I'm saying? So this is what you wanna choose most of the time. Tinker post 5 potential incoming. This one makes his second ability, heals his allies. And Tinker changed a lot. Tinker rearm doesn't reset his items anymore. Tinker mid is dead. There's no longer a Tinker mid, guys. If you're a Tinker hater, celebrate, baby. No more Tinker. I'm kind of a Tinker player, and I was actually upset. You know what I'm saying? Because my last match, 12-3 Tinker. You know what I'm saying? I was owning. And that was actually one of the few times I finally owned. I'm not so good with Tinker, but I really do enjoy my time when I play Tinker, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you're a Tinker hater, this is your birthday, baby. Tinker is no longer a thing. Alright, Warlock, his ulti, beautiful. Beautiful. This thing, like, what does it do? The burn damage of your golem is increases based on your HP and mana region. So you basically want to buy heart, you want to buy refresher, you want to buy anything that gives you mana and HP. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, it's gonna do a lot of damage because I tested it out. You know what I'm saying? I tested that shit and it does a lot of damage. So this is really good. If you're gonna play, this is also good, by the way. But I think this is better overall. I think this is better. You know what? I think this is better, guys. I think this is better. I think Black Grimoire, guys. This shit. This shit is better than this. This, you need a lot of gold, a lot of items, and you're nothing but a post 5, you know what I'm saying? But this, maybe this is the shit, guys. Maybe this is what you need. And it doesn't matter. You don't need a kill. The assist counts the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit that you need, guys. Witch Doctor. This. I'm telling you. This is good for mid game to late game. This is good for early game. Whatever fits. You want early game or you want mid to late game. This is trash. Don't even think about choosing this. This or this, guys. This is mid to late game. This is early game. Snapfire. Sniper, I'm sorry. This thing, remember the Batrider second ability when it used to do damage over time, now it does damage on burst? This is the same shit. It turns Sharpnel from damage per second to a burst damage. And trust me, I've already experimented with this. It does a lot of damage at level 1. You get 3 charges, you get 100 damage to the other burst. You do it 3 times, that's 300 damage at level 1. That's, of course, without the blood grenade, without your teammates doing some damage. This is a guaranteed first blood, guys. Like, if you do not get first blood with this, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But this is, again, if you're a post 4 sniper. If you're post 1, post 2, I think this is the best one for you. You know what I'm saying? Because, bear in mind, it does more damage at level 1. It does very low damage at level, like, during the late game. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't recommend this. You know, like Sharpnel, the normal Sharpnel does more damage later on, but this one does more damage early on. So keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Did I talk about Turblade? Oh yeah, I did talk about him. Alright, Bane. Bane is a core hero now, guys. His innate ability, any stats you're gonna get, it's always gonna be evenly distributed. You know what I'm saying? So do not try to play this hero support anymore. It doesn't work. This hero, they want Bane to be carry. There's no any other way. And don't choose this, by the way. Support or core. Don't choose this. This is horrible. Just choose this. And this is core, so you're most likely gonna go core Bane. Bane is a core now, guys. Don't go support with this hero. Chen. You can now, once you have level 3 on your Holy Persuasion, you're gonna have an Alpha Wolf. Right away, you cannot find an Alpha Wolf? Boom, just create one. You know what I'm saying? I know, man, I feel you. I'm a Chen player too. This is the worst nightmare for a Chen player, to search for the bloody Alpha Wolf. And it hurts even more if you spot an Alpha Wolf, an enemy or an ally takes it out, you know what I'm saying? So, it's crazy, bro. Now this nightmare, this living nightmare is gone, you know what I'm saying? You just click one button, Alpha Wolf will spawn right away, you know what I'm saying? So that's what you need. That's because I'm choosing this, by the way. It's not default. There is, you know what I'm saying, there's 5 stuff here, depends on what you want, you know what I'm saying? Of course, if you're a champ player, and, you know, like, if you understand the hero, Alpha Wolf, you're gonna choose Wolf Convert. Wolf convert, guys. This is what you need, you know what I'm saying? In case you're not a Chen player and you wanna play Chen, you wanna, you know what I'm saying? This is what you need, Wolf convert. Okay. Mirana. Solar flare, guys. It doesn't give you invisibility, but what does it do? It gives you attack speed and attack damage, and it increases gradually, reaches maximum efficiency at at after 8 seconds, and the total duration is 14 seconds. So around the half time, right? Around half the duration of solar flare, and it only gives 50% though. Like the attack speed and damage increase rate 16 for you, it's gonna be only 8 for your allies. You know what I'm saying? And this is per second. It's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not the entire stuff. It's 3 time value during the daytime. 3 times. So if they're getting 8, for example, they're gonna be getting 24 per second during the day. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna get 3 time level 16. You know what I'm saying? So it's 3 times 16, not level 16. You know what I'm saying? So it's problem. You know what I'm saying? But it also depends on the game. You know, so like for example, it doesn't give invisibility, and this is a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like perhaps you need the invisibility. You know what I'm saying? And perhaps you don't need the invisibility. You need this. It depends on the game. You know what I'm saying? You choose. You decide which one is better. You know what I'm saying? Neeks. Neeks can detect invisible heroes within 400 units of himself. You don't need to buy dust. You don't need to buy gem. You don't need to buy shit. You don't need to have brain to blame Neeks, basically. You know what I'm saying? However, you cannot detect the sentries. You cannot detect the observer ward. You know what I'm saying? And 400 units is a little bit short, don't you think? It's a little bit short, a little bit small. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, you know, you'd want to buy dust or sentries. You know what I'm saying? But it's something that is handful in case you don't have detection. You know what I'm saying? In case something happened, you still can spot invisible heroes if you get close enough to them. And with Neeks, you normally close to them, right? Because you ulti and get close to them. Scuttle, I need to talk about this. I need to talk about this Scuttle. This shit, I'ma demo it for you guys. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Scuttle. What does Scuttle do? Look. For example, there's an enemy here. Right, a Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord is here.
Prepare for battle.
Wait, what? What? I didn't level it. Excuse me? It's an innate ability now? Okay. Alright. Let's level him a little bit. I'm max. Okay. There's a troll here. Right? Let's say I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach him here. Okay, let's say yeah. I spot him. I'm gonna ult. He teleports. There you go. There you go. I was here. I was here. He was here. He teleported when I was here. Right? Normally I wouldn't go from here to here. I would go like this. Right? I cannot pass this. Right? But I passed it. And I reached him. And he was teleporting. And I killed him. Guys, I was here. I was here. I was here. And I killed a guy who was here in a matter of seconds. You know what I'm saying? That's how broken this shit is. That's how broken this shit is. You know, I gave you image. I gave you picture. You know what I'm saying? I pasted the picture in your brain. You know what I'm saying? In case you cannot imagine. Now, what does this do? You already saw it. Let me read it for you. This shit that you just saw, it's only available for 10 seconds after activating Vendetta. You know what I'm saying? So it's not all the time like this. But 10 seconds is more than enough, baby. 10 seconds is more than enough, darling. It's more than enough. And I tried this shit. Broken. Don't choose this. Mana burn is horrible. Don't choose this. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. Bad. It's current mana as well. It's not overall mana. Like his ulti in the past. It's current mana. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, like this. Ugh. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bad. Don't choose this. Scuttle, guys. This is what you need to gain MMR. Alright. Phoenix, don't choose this. Choose hotspot. Okay. Tikis, choose this if you're support. Choose this if you're carry. Don't get baited into choosing this. This is not good, I'm telling you. Wind Ranger, don't get baited. Don't choose this. I've seen a lot of Wind Ranger pay the price. Don't choose this. You know what I'm saying? This one. Although it's not good as a core Wind Ranger, but you don't want to get this as a core Wind Ranger. You know, even as a support Wind Ranger, you don't want to get this. Or perhaps you want to get this. I'm not sure. It's very bad. Very bad. Don't choose Whirlwind. I'm telling you right now. Horrible. Horrible. And Winter Wyvern, he gives experience from the Wisdom Rune to the other 3 allies in your team that didn't get the XP rune buff. What do we mean by that? For example, you take the Wisdom Rune, right? You're, for example, the lowest level in your team is gonna take the Wisdom Rune with you, right? How about the other 3? They still gonna get stuff. They're gonna get 20% of the Wisdom Rune values. All 3 of them are gonna get it. That's huge. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm gonna put Winter Wyvern, you know. That's why I'm gonna rank Winter Wyvern from the good supports. And yeah, I think I covered everything. Legion Commander gets a very good shield. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I covered everything. So let me recap. Oracle, Shadow Shaman, Nyx, Winter Wyvern, Spear Breaker, Lich, Jakiro, Grimstroke. These heroes are on point Nyx, in case if I didn't say him. So yeah, these are the best supports in this current patch, 7.36. Go try them right now. These are the best supports. You're gonna have higher win rate if you play these supports. Alright. Thank you for watching. If you think this video was helpful, please like and subscribe. Go check my other videos. I'm playing currently Project Lily Chapter 1. It's a psychological horror visual novel, 2D game, also a puzzle game, you know what I'm saying? It's a cute game, you know what I'm saying? If you love watching games, you can go watch me there. I've so far finished part 1. I'm gonna be playing part 2 soon, so go check it if you want. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.